Hey, Dan Fitzpatrick here, and welcome to Basic Training. This is a course that I put together. Frankly, it took me a few years of running Stock Market Mentor to realize that I needed a course on basic training. I mean, literally, okay, you're new to trading, you've got this burning desire to succeed, but there's so much information out here. I mean, the internet has been a wonderful tool for information gathering and information disseminating. But it's also really confusing. There's so much stuff out there. So what I realized after working with thousands of traders is that a lot of people don't really know what matters. They see everything matters, fundamentals, technicals. You're always looking for this magic formula, all these magic data points that are going to somehow translate into profits. But frankly, most of it, I'm serious when I say this, most of it is noise. I would say most of it is BS, but this is a family show, so I can't do that. The point is this: most of the stuff that you know is not the stuff that's going to make you money. It's just not. You don't have to know that much. You don't. What you do have to know is what is important, then forget about everything else. So I put together what I call basic training. It could be basic trading. See, there was a little play on words there. But this is what it covers. Fundamentals. Okay, what's up with fundamentals? Do we really need to know what the book to bill ratio is? Do we really need to know how much debt to equity the company has? All of that stuff, that's fine for analysts that will come on one of the financial news networks and talk about the company and this and that and the other thing. Man, all I want to do is make money. And that requires buying low and selling at a higher price than you bought. Seriously. But there are fundamentals that matter, because if they didn't, why am I even talking about this? I would just say, you know what? Find a stock that's going up and buy it and then just hold it until it stops going up. That doesn't work for most people. You need to understand the dynamics of the market, and you need to know what fundamentals matter. And I will, in this course, seriously, distill it down to 2 pieces of fundamental data. You will learn everything, literally everything you need to know about fundamentals in this course. And I mean it, everything. If fundamental analysis has kind of been a curious mystery to you, that you've always tried to figure out what matters and what doesn't, and oh my gosh, how am I going to learn all this stuff? I'm telling you, everything except 2 pieces of fundamental data doesn't matter. So we're going to go through those, and I'm going to tell you how to use them to your benefit, how to find the stocks that you want to trade, and how to stay in them longer. So we're going to learn how to buy in this course, how to find the stocks to buy, then how to buy them. We're going to look at what I call a smart trading process, SMART, which is an acronym for a specific methodology that I'm looking at here. So you're going to learn about that. You're going to learn to find those hard to buy stocks, the stocks that you really should be buying, but you're just scared to. So we're going to look at that. We're going to look at stock dynamics, basically like what's the difference and how do we trade, say, a channeling stock, because you can make a lot of money in stocks that are going nowhere. Seriously, stocks, you're looking at this pattern and you're saying like, this is total chaos. I can't trade this stock. I'm going to show you how to trade it. I'm going to show you the dynamics that you can employ in order to make money. I'm going to show you what I call the 1% rule, which is essentially it's this. It's not really a rule. It's a tool. How do I get out of a stock? This is really simple. So many people hold stocks that they thought were great, and then the stock breaks down, and now they're hoping that it turns around. And then the stock goes further. And yeah, I'm talking to you. The stock goes further down, and you're holding it, and you're hoping it goes up to where it went, where it was before, so that you can make back most of your money, but I'll just sell it where I wished I'd sold it last time. The stock keeps plummeting. It keeps falling more and more. And pretty soon, you're in that sad state of affairs where you feel like you can't afford to sell the stock because you can't afford to lose all of this money. And you know that as soon as you sell, the stock's going to turn around, and then you're going to feel like a fool twice. You're going to feel like a fool basically 3 times. You're going to feel like a fool for buying a stock that didn't go up. Then you're going to feel like a fool for not selling the stock when you should have sold it. And then you're going to feel like a fool again when you sell the stock, only to see it reverse. So you've had the magical opportunity to be wrong on a trade 3 different times. How do you do that? So I have the 1% rule that you can use. You can put it in your back pocket, and you can use it as a way to give you permission to get out of any stock. It's not a trading methodology. It's a risk management and money saving methodology, and it works. We're going to learn about that. You're going to learn basically when to sell before you have to hit the eject button on the 1% rule. We're also going to learn in this video. Remember, this is basic training. It's just the stuff that you need to know. You're going to learn basic patterns, how to look at stocks my way, which I'll tell you is different than the way other technicians look at stocks, look at patterns, because I'm not a technician. I hate that term like, oh, he's a technical analyst. Do you know what? I'm not that smart to do anything technical. Okay, I look at crowds. I look at people. I look at charts. I don't see squiggly lines and boxes. I see hope. I see fear. I see greed. I see all these human emotions. So I'm going to teach you how to look at patterns and figure out what's really going on. All this stuff is basic. All this stuff is in this basic training video. And I'm telling you, that's what you need in order to start on your process and ultimately get to where you want to go. So check it out.